Hola y bienvenido a otro video en mi canal. El día de hoy es, como todos los días, un día especial. Tenemos en mis manos a Watch Dogs Legion, una nueva obra de Ubisoft. Vamos a ver qué tal va.
Aceptar. Aviso. Contenido descargable no disponible. Se restableció el idioma de audio predeterminado.
Bien, vamos a configurar los ajustes.
Narración del menú.
Bien, no tiene idioma español latinoamericano, lo cual es una porquería. Porque honestamente el idioma de España no me gusta. Recuerdo que Watch Dogs 1 tenía solamente idioma de España. Estaba interesante. Vamos a ver qué tal va. Sí, por supuesto, también sí, ya jugué el Watch Dogs, que fue en su momento fue el 2 en San Francisco, y estaba genial. La paleta de colores era muy buena, me gustaba, era muy colorido. Tal vez lo único que no me gustaba y lo que me sigue gustando, no me sigue gustando de Ubisoft es su conducción. La conducción está muy, no sé, no me gusta. Obviamente si juegas o lo comparas con un GTA, pues obviamente es mucho mejor el GTA, pero aún así está, ojalá y no sea igual esta conducción. Lo hayan mejorado un poco. Vamos a ver qué tal ha mejorado gráficamente también. Y su mundo. Los trailers que vi gameplay eran muy buenos. Se veían muy interesantes.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Oh, bien. Vamos a jugar todo el intro.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Well, Pensé que era una caja o algo.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Se ve bastante bien. Se ve muy bien.
The eyes across the teams, lads. Top of that.
Interesante. Oh, qué interesante.
What? Do not visit?
Lo siento, bro. La mamada esa. Si era ahí, creo que... Oh. Huh.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Electrical is live. Repeat. Fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for. Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Ah. Creo que era mujer. Acabo de golpear a una mujer. No, 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 no. Eso no puede ser posible. Pero no es. Ay, 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 ay.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
No fue una muy buena coreografía.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Que tienen que ofrecer.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Vaya que
For
sí.
sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Pensé que iba a manejar alguno de ellos.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Ey, no es el cerdo. No es el cerdo fascista.
Check your doors and corners. Don't see anything here. Stay sharp.
Bagley, update.
Search the area.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Fuck, ¿cómo recargo?
Taking fire. Fucking hell.
Ay, 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 ay.
Covering fire. Really fucking bad.
Au, au,
Bagley,
au, au, au,
tell
au.
me you're close.
Through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Wow.
Back up. I need back up. Confirm the suspect's last visual contact. Yeah. Fucking fire! Fuck, I'm hit.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Huh.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. Well, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Se pone más interesante.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Debo de aprenderme los botones. Ow, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Taking cover!
Error mío.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Nada mejor que un videojuego que empiece con genocidio.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
At 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist response force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
Me gustó la banda sonora. Se ve que va a estar interesante. Aunque bueno, el 2 también fue interesante. El 1 también.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you.
Muy bueno, está genial, Ya imagino la modalidad que se van a tener esas arañas, estará muy bien.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Ah, but there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Oh. Ahora... Oh, todos están geniales. Voy a ser el anciano. A ver, creo que tienen habilidades. Contacto policial. Ey, sí. Es el mejor. Este tiene una moto. Sí, el mejor es el policía. Tiene arma, tiene teléfono, digo, auto. Tiene acceso. Le gusta la anarquía. ¿Qué más se puede pedir? Tal vez si tuviera una especialidad como de hackeo, pues sería todavía mejor. No me gustan esas pantallas de carga. Imagino que del Series X se ve muy bien. ¿Por qué se esconde si es por el
Glad to see
cártel?
you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
All right.
Sigue siendo la misma jugabilidad. Está interesante. Siento algo mejor. Baja, 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 baja. Voy a ver. Está interesante
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they...
Está interesante la conducción.
Why not? They're going to be listening to you. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about
sus pantalones no los había visto.
The use of its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Ian was a veteran
Por el corona.
and podcaster back in the day.
Sí. Andamos en cuarentena.
the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is.
Andamos en cuarentena.
Control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing
¿Tiene
in your
máscara?
life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation. And the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is the nation? The nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does, it's just a myth, but that's what they go for. On that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization using powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, everyone...
A ver el mapa. No, aquí. Es enorme. No, obviamente debe de serlo. Se debe tratar de hacer todo lo... Toda la... ¡Ey! Encontré otro mejor. Me gusta más esta. Me faltan unas bocinas a los costados y ya.
This is London Calling. You're listening to...
Un buen reggaetón. Ya vámonos. Voy en sentido contrario. Aguas. Qué buena canción. Aguas. Voy a pasar mi parce. Aguas.
Possible hostile at your location.
Lo siento.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Pero sin querer. Quítate. Estoy aprendiendo a manejar.
Control. I've lost the target.
Quítense mierdas.
Control, we have an RTA at my location.
Ay,
Suspect
no.
left the vehicle, maintaining visual.
Levántate. No. Era broma.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Necesito una moto. Wow. Me pregunto si podrás hackear como en... Ey, estoy huyendo nada más. Solamente atropellé a unas personas, no es para que me estén disparando. Me pregunto si podrás también hacer las cuentas de las personas como se podía en el 1 y en Y en el 2 que podías hackear sus teléfonos y quitarles dinero. Necesito una moto. Ey, mejor me convierto en taxista. Bro. Vámonos. Uy, se manejan solos. ¿Por qué me sorprende tanto que se manejen solos? Tienen publicidad. Bye. Gracias. Ahora sí voy a ir al punto. Me gusta cómo se ve. Pero me sigo preguntando eso. ¿Puedes hackear a las personas? Hackear. A ver tú.
Stop! Hit the brake!
Me acuerdo que eso se podía. Joder, no me acostumbro. Me gusta cómo se ve. Me fascina cómo se ve. Aguas, cariño, aguas. Aguas, cariño, voy a pasar. Oh, no, era un clásico. Me voy a estacionar. Aquí hay otra moto. Uy, está más chida. Pero honestamente me gusta más la mía.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
Fucking weirdos.
Excuse me.
Huevos, idiota. Pinche vato que se me queda viendo.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Ah, here we go. Down the rabbit hole.
Pero cierra la puerta, ¿no? Joder, no me gustan las putas pantallas de carga. Arruinan un pinche juego. Pero bueno. En el Series X supongo que va a ser más rápido. De volada, en corto. Yo creo 4 o 5 segundos y ya. Pum. O tal vez ya ni siquiera existan pantallas de carga. Va a estar genial.
Hello? Anyone home? Ah, I suppose I should turn the power back on.
Son como...
Coming up in today's...
Hey, este me gusta. Hey, este también. Que ahora para acá. ¿Solo maniquís? No. Genial, hay wifi gratis. Juro que pensé que era otra cosa. Que eran drogas.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Muy bonita base. Ok. Fue el que desee muerto, pero está bien. No importa.
Just what I'm
Reliquia de paquete.
looking for.
Son como... No, la verdad no sé cómo que sean. Coleccionables, sí. Oh, wow. Nada más ni nada menos esperaba de Bugisoft.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Primeros bugs en un juego día 1.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Me pregunto cómo se escuchará en español de España.
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
¿Se escuchará chido o se escuchará de la verga? Es que no hacen buenos doblajes.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Ok. Ok, aparatos y armas y equipar tecnología. Vale, vale. Me gusta. Arachnodrón. Capa. Una capa. Un camuflaje de RA que envuelve invisible al portador y hace que lo pierdan de vista. Muy buena. Comprar por 10. Oye, eso no estaría mal. El camuflaje durará más si el personaje permanece inmóvil o camina lentamente. Puñetazo electrostático que puede noquear al oponente de un golpe. Reduce el daño que son. Wow,
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Hey, ¿qué pasa con mi look? Lo vestí lo mejor que... Uy, cómo se para, elegante. Me gusta. Me gusta como... Oye. Todos están culeros. Honestamente, esto tal vez. No. Uy, esta está chida. Todo un swagger. Un swag. Tirando el swag. Tirando el flow. Culeros. Este está chido. Está chida. Uy, los son muy buenos. Los tapahocico. No había... Recuerdo que había máscaras. La del cerdo fascista está chida.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
A ver. Si le puedo cambiar el idioma. No. Solo en el menú principal. Bueno, ya será para la próxima.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
No, que no había nadie aquí. Puta madre, otra pinche pantalla de carga. Si nada más va a bajar, joder.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Cálmate.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Ah, pensé que me iba a disparar. Pensé que me iba a disparar.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point.
¿Qué? Ah, va. Deme ahí para romper la guardia de un enemigo bloqueado.
Just like that. You're getting it.
Muy bien. Aprendiendo
Quick
el
on your
fino
feet
arte.
now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. Yes, nice one.
Hey, muy bueno. Vamos, Robinson. Qué buen gancho, qué buen gancho. Una finalización. Un finality. Asesínala. Asesínala. Nadie se va a dar cuenta. Mátala, mátala. Mátala. Dale un disparo en su cabeza. Otra. Oh, joder. Joder. Estoy empezando a odiar esta mierda.
Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
¿Qué es esto? Ey, ¿qué es esto? No entiendo. Una fototeca, pero te tardas un chingo, en cargar una puta foto. Es hora de largarme. Creo que es una mala idea solo tener una salida, ¿no? Una salida y una entrada. Bueno, al menos es lo que pienso yo. Joder. Pues que cambia de plano existencial o qué pedo para estar en tantas putas pantallas de carga. Yo creo hasta aquí lo voy a dejar. Obviamente voy a seguir subiéndolo, pero hasta aquí lo voy a dejar por este video. Porque ya van 53 minutos, 55 minutos. Y voy a continuar en el siguiente video. Espero te haya gustado, lo hayas disfrutado un poco. Y te haya convencido si es que lo quieres comprar.
What comes first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Nothing like fear to keep people in line. Albion can get away with just about anything.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution, they're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. One, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
I am game, set and match, my dear.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Ahí está. Y así termina este episodio. Espero te haya gustado y como te repito, Ojalá y hayas visto o convencido. Espero haberte ayudado si lo quieres adquirir un poco. Obviamente esto va empezando, pero vamos a ver qué tal. A mí, en lo personal, pues me gustan los videojuegos y disfruto de todos y cada uno de ellos. Así que nos vemos en el siguiente video.